First heard about the Forged Athlete back in 2011. I was kind of hesitant, but my wife wanted to do it, so sure. Started going to the boot camp, met Travis, and really started to like it. Got in really good shape, loved every bit of that. Life just sort of got busy, and my wife and I both kind of quit going to the Forged Athlete about 2 years after that. My daughter was born 2 years ago this January, and that's really what changed everything for me. She was born early, so we were in the NICU for 17 days, and it's during those 17 days that our family was apart that I sort of took a good hard look in the mirror and I decided that I wanted more. I wanted to be a better husband, father, human. I reached back out to Travis to see if I could come back to the Forged Athlete. He said sure, and I've been here for about 2 years. And that first month back, struggle. It was hard. You don't realize what you are actually capable of and how bad a shape you were in. So that's what brought me to the Forged Athlete, and the changes that have happened since 2 years ago to today are drastic. Much stronger. I don't ache and hurt, and I actually feel younger even though I'm 2 years older. Every day the programming's different. They treat you like an athlete even though you know my daily job has nothing to do with my athletic ability. But what's really great about this gym is that you don't train like I'm going to be sitting at a desk all day long. You train as if I'm going to be an athlete when I walk out of this gym. And I think that's what I love most about it. And then the people that are in this gym are all sort of committed to that same thing. No matter what career they're in or what walk of life or age group that they might be, whether they're older, younger, male, female, they also are striving for that same thing. They just want to be better. And this place does that. So I completed 1 full year at the gym, and last year was decided, well, I'm gonna do some things that I thought I would never do. Signed up for triathlon and didn't die. Did the CrossFit Open now twice, have improved from last year to this year. Did some local CrossFit competitions with Shane, and had a great time doing that. I've run a couple of different 5Ks, ran the market to market last year. Just, athletic endeavors that honestly, 3 years ago, I would have never even thought about attempting. And it's always the kind of stuff you think, well, I'll do that someday. But if you don't do something, that someday becomes never. This summer I plan on doing sort of the same things. I'm gonna run a couple of 5Ks again. I'm planning for the market to market to do better than I was last year. Shane and I are doing the Okoboji Triathlon together. I haven't signed up for any local competitions yet, but I think Travis is having a fundraiser here and I'm gonna compete in one of those, and I'll do whatever. 16.4, it was the one we had to repeat this year with the rows, deadlifts, wall balls, handstand push-ups. That was the first time last year where I actually felt like I was an athlete again. Like I felt like the hands of time had been turned back and I was actually competing at something at a point in time where I felt like, hey, I'm not gonna die. And I actually feel like I have something left in the tank here to give. And I guess I surprised myself that I actually scored as well as I did. Yeah, that 16, I think it was 16.4 was sort of like what changed me. That CrossFit Open, it was scary. Nobody really in our gym had done it before outside of Travis and a couple of the coaches. And that whole open competition really sort of just realized that you have more to give. They're here for you, no matter what. It's kind of a neat gym like that. If you've gone absent for whatever reason, people text you or just like, hey, everything going okay? If you have a tough time, whether you're hurt or life's got you down, I think a lot of people here are empathetic because they too are looking for that same thing, just a better quality of life. And I think the community here is driven towards that. And it's not necessarily because I want to be able to deadlift 450 pounds. That's not what the community is about here. It's about, I want to have a better life than what I had before I was in the gym. And I think you have so many like-minded individuals here that that's a big big benefit. I'm Mike Jensen, and I'm Forge Strong.